Welcome to the art project. I did a live video yesterday, and the audio was awful. But I'm going to edit the video here so that it is sped up, and you can watch like an hour and a half worth of video in, I don't know, something like 9 minutes. So I had this painting that I did in another live video a long time ago, like May the 4th. I know it was May the 4th because it is Darth Vader, and it was I did it as a May the 4th be with you uh, live show. Anyway, it was fun, and I enjoyed doing it. It was a pretty cool picture of Darth Vader, but I didn't have any place for it in my house, and I needed the canvas. So here we go. I decided I wanted to do a large painting of the crow painting that I did not too long ago, which I may have also done live, I don't remember. But anyway, I really wanted to just sort of like get aggressive with this. I wanted something large that would cause me to reach up high and bend down low, and something that would just kind of like really work me a little bit. Need to loosen up some and exercise, and so what better way to exercise than to paint? This is the new workout regimen I've got. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I began by painting the negative space. I sort of outlined the basic idea of the bird. I didn't use the shape building project like I normally do when I paint. I went a little bit more direct with it this time. And one reason I did that is because I have already drawn and painted this bird a couple of times, this very same crow, so I was a little bit more familiar with it, and so practice had served me, and I was able to just kind of jump right in there and paint it. After I painted the outline and the background, then I went ahead and filled in the inside, got rid of Darth Vader for the most part, with some Payne's Gray. Payne's Gray is sort of a perfect medium gray. It's not too black and it's not too light, and I really like it a lot. I use it on a lot of stuff that I do when I paint like this, but I did not want the raven to stay gray. I didn't want the raven to stay black even exactly. I wanted to give it a lot of color, and instead of using black directly, which we know ravens are black and all that, but they're also sort of iridescent, and they reflect a lot of the color from their environment. So I didn't paint this to reflect the color from his environment, but I used a combination of phthalo blue and crimson red to create this pretty dark color, darker than the gray, and then I used it in just sort of a haphazard mixture that I barely mixed on my block of wood there on my palette, and I kind of went in, and it's real brushy looking. You can see a little bit of the red, you can see a little bit of the blue, and then you can see the purple mixed together. And then I went back with some of the highlights, and I used the alizarin crimson phthalo blue mixture with some white, and to get sort of a lighter highlight color that wasn't exactly white and it wasn't gray. To do all of this painting, I used a combination of brushes, a couple of gift cards that I had to just like scrape it on like a palette knife in big broad strokes, fill in a lot of space at one time with that, get a nice little smooth line that's not like a brush stroke, and my finger. I used my finger to kind of spread stuff around. Oh, and I also used a wet rag to kind of thin the paint a little bit and spread it a little bit more, but I didn't want it to be even. I just kind of wanted to cover up the Darth Vader background that I had. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I hope to do another one. I hope to have my audio problem fixed so that you can just listen and watch, and basically me not have to edit it. But it is kind of good to edit it because I took an hour and a half or so and scrunched it down into 9 minutes, which I don't know, is better for some people's attention span. Definitely better for my attention span. If you got any ideas, let me know down in the comments below. If you like The Raven, let me know. If you have any links to other artists doing ravens or birds that you like a lot, leave me a link to them, find them, and link them, and put them in the comment down below. Or let me see it on Facebook or Instagram or something. Very interested in ravens, especially right now. And I saw a raven video on Instagram the other day that really kind of inspired me. It was really cool. But it has been lost to the internet. I'm not sure who did it or why, but I liked it a lot. Well, I know why they did it, because they like ravens and they like painting, just like me. Anyway, so this one's a little bit better, and I like it. After I was done for the day, I took a picture of it, or after I thought I was done with it, I took a picture of it. I went in the house, had some coffee, looked at it for a little while, and then came back out and made some adjustments off camera, which you'll see the difference between when I finish and the actual final result. Might even do some more tweaking to it between now and the time that I really am finished. I don't know. But if you like it, let me know. And basically, it's on this really big canvas, and I don't have room for it. So if somebody wants it, let me know. Maybe give me your best offer. I could use the cash. But anyway, otherwise it's just going to sit here on my easel for a little while or go into storage. So holla at me if you're interested in it. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. That's where I post things most often. And this one right here is not necessarily an educational video. It's just me trying to paint, and thought y'all might want to watch. Somebody might want to watch. Who knows? That's pretty much it, I think. If you have questions, leave them in the comments down below. Sometimes you just got to get out and paint, you know. I try and do a little bit of drawing every day, and I really need to maybe get to where I can do a little bit of painting every day. There's been a lot going on in life. Life happens, but persevere. If you like to paint, if you like to draw, make time to do it, because days pass, weeks pass, months pass, and pretty soon you find out you didn't make time for it at all. So make yourself make time. I guess that's my words of inspiration, or words of motivation, or wisdom for the day. Make time to paint. Alright, anyway, that's it. I think I'm done now. So, wait, one more thing. It's probably more of a purple bird than a blackbird now.